The steps for filing your business name in Texas are pretty simple. You fill out the form, get your signature notarized, and take it to the county clerk for filing. It only takes a few minutes and costs around $15, but before you launch into it, you really need to know a little bit more about it in order to do it right. First of all, the type of business you have makes a real difference. Is it a sole proprietorship or is it a corporation? In general, there are two broad types of business forms, those that are formed on the county level, such as sole proprietorships and general partnerships, and those formed on the state level, such as corporations and LLCs. All county form businesses need to file a business name with the county clerk, and some state businesses do as well. The form you use to file a business name is called an assumed name certificate, or a DBA, which stands for doing business as. Before I start explaining the process, I'm going to tell you how to avoid it entirely. Form your business at the state level and do business under the exact name you have on file with the Secretary of State. For example, if you formed an LLC named Flores Trucking LLC and you only ever use that name to do business, then you're good to go. You don't need to file any assumed name certificates on any level. All that aside, why do you have to file a name anyway? Well, it's the law, and although I've never seen the law enforced, it's also just a good idea in general because it gives you some legal standing to stop other people from using the same name that you have. On a more practical level, most banks will require an assumed name certificate in order to open a business bank account. So in order to file, the first thing you need to do is determine what form of business you have because you do have to specify it on the form. A sole proprietorship is a business that you own by yourself or with your spouse. A general partnership is owned by you and someone else who has agreed to go into business with you. General partnership can also have multiple owners. If you're unclear about what type of business you have, give us a call and we'll try to help you figure it out. Next, you'll need to decide on your business name and then see if somebody else is already using it. While it's legally possible to use the same name somebody else is using, it isn't advisable. You really are going to want your own name. Most county clerks will not do a name search for you, but normally you can go online and do a name search there. Unfortunately, there's no one central place to search those county records, but our website has a link to search many of the counties, or you can call your county clerk's office and ask the best way to search their name records. Once you have that information, you just fill out the form. Where it asks for business name, just put the name exactly as you want to use it. For example, John's Electronics. People tend to think they have to add DBA or something else, but don't put anything extra in that space, just your business name, plain and simple. After you've filled out the form, you'll need to get your signature notarized or acknowledged. So don't sign it until you're in front of a notary or someone who can officially attest to your signature. Some notaries charge a small fee for notarization, or you may be able to get it done at a bank or somewhere else that you do business for free. Also, your county clerk may be willing to acknowledge your signature for a small fee, but be sure to ask before you go there to get that done. So you got the form filled out, you've got your signature notarized. Now you take it to the county clerk in the county where your business is located and have it filed. There will be a filing fee, usually in the neighborhood of $15. You can also mail it in as long as you include the correct fee. You may want to call your county clerk's office to confirm what that is. And strictly speaking, you should file in every county where you expect to do business, but I can tell you that not everyone does. Anyway, the certificate will be mailed back to you in a few days after the clerk has filed it. If you need a copy sooner than that, to open a bank account for instance, go to the clerk's office in person to file and get them to stamp a copy you can take with you. You will still get the original back in the mail. Keep in mind that the county clerk's only job is to file the form. They cannot provide legal advice and generally don't supply blank forms. And that's it. Your business name is officially on file in the county records and it will be effective for the next 10 years. If you have questions or there's something I didn't cover in the video, give us a call and we'll be glad to help you out at no charge. Our office is a program of the United States Small Business Administration, and we are dedicated to assisting small businesses with free consulting and business training programs. Look us up online to find more information or to use our online assumed name certificate.